Day 2 of Philadelphia. We are walking to the Ben Franklin Museum and Ghost House. And I think it's across the street on this property, but I'm gonna go this way first. And Amanda's here too, and we're gonna go meet our friend Justine. And we saw Frank Turner last night, and that was really fun. Here we go. That's our friend Justine. She came for history hangs. So this is Franklin's glass harmonica. It is a reproduction though. Play it by running a wet finger around the rim of the glass. Such a pretty noise.
For heaven's sake, leave me. I promise, never more to apologize.
And this is it virtually being played.
He was like all of them back then, like they had to pretend to be. A map from 1729 or later, and I love old maps because look at how fucked up this is. It's so wrong. Like, look at how tiny Long Island is. It's not even that long. And then there's East New Jersey and West New Jersey because it used to be two different halves, and one was like Quaker owned and one was God, I can't remember, owned by other people though. This is the sedan chair prisoners of the jail would use to carry Franklin to Continental Congress. Because homie liked to roll in style. So when the Stamp Act happened and all the riots were happening, they almost burned down the house that was here. But it is no longer here, but they did not succeed in burning it down. But Franklin was in Europe at the time, and his wife had to arm herself. She was not taking any shit. This is where Franklin took a shit.
We declare independence every 15 minutes. Listen. Sticky, ooey, gooey ink made from the soot in a chimney with some pine pitch and some linseed oil, another tree product. And this is going, these beaters are going to really spread the ink out very nicely. Onto the press. I have some register marks here so we know where it goes. This is a frisket or a masking sheet that masks out all the places that I got ink that I don't want to print. Now we're going to squeeze the paper down using this platen. This is the printing press part. A good pressman could do about 2,000 sheets a day. That's 4,000 pulls. Now listen, ink's pretty sticky. Here's the oohs and ahs parts.
Look, guys.
Wow. So this is actually 3 different jobs together, and we're going to cut those apart. Now this, it needs to be hung up and to dry for a little while. Then we're going to press it flat, cut it apart. Anybody have a question?
Right, so I am back home now in New York City. I had a great time in Philly. Unfortunately, today I had to leave Philadelphia around midday. I had to get a bus back to New York. I had tickets to see the Mets tonight play because I'm a huge baseball fan. Fortunately, I'm not feeling well. I have chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia, so when those two team up and flare up, I feel like I'm gonna die. And unfortunately, running around on historical adventures can bring out the worst in those two illnesses. So no Mets for me tonight, just a lot of rest. It was just like Ben Franklin party day. And after we went to his house and museum and printing room, we went to the Franklin Fountain, which is an ice cream parlor, which was amazing. So I definitely recommend checking that out. It's just a few blocks from Franklin Court anyway. So I hope you like this video and my adventures in Philly with my friends. And hopefully there'll be more fun things to watch soon. Thanks, bye!